everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Doug Dunbar. First, right off the top at 10 o'clock, the COVID-19 pandemic. That's what dominated Governor Greg Abbott's State of the State address tonight. He discussed vaccinations, the economy, and his priorities for lawmakers to pass during their legislative session. Our political reporter Jack Fink watched the entire speech, has highlights for you and reaction from our CBSN studio. Jack?
Doug, the governor said he wants lawmakers to pass a budget without raising taxes, and after being criticized from both Democrats and Republicans about his handling of the pandemic, he vowed to work with lawmakers to make it easier for businesses to operate and keep them open during future pandemics. Texas has administered nearly 2.5 million COVID-19 vaccines. Amid criticism the rollout hasn't been fast enough, Governor Abbott pledged that number will increase faster in the coming weeks.
We will continue expanding vaccinations across Texas until every Texan who wants one will be able to get one.
The governor also said he wants the state to expand telemedicine and improve access to health care.
That includes ensuring that Texans with pre-existing conditions have access to health care coverage without being forced into the Affordable Care Act.
But Texas Democrats, including State Representative and Chair of the House Democratic Caucus, Chris Turner, told me one of their priorities during the pandemic is to expand Medicaid, something Texas Republicans have opposed.
These are dollars that we've paid for in our federal taxes that we are leaving on the table in Washington, D.C. It makes no sense.
Governor Abbott outlined 5 emergency items he'd like lawmakers to approve: pass bills to expand broadband access, offer liability protection for businesses from frivolous COVID-related lawsuits, and election integrity. He said he wants to outlaw municipalities from defunding the police and that he wants to fix a broken bail system to keep dangerous criminals off the streets. After George Floyd's death last summer, the governor also said he wants to improve policing.
This session, we must provide law enforcement with the tools and the training they need to ensure the safety that their communities deserve.
This State of the State address was more high profile than his past speeches because it was his first to be televised and live streamed around the state in prime time. This summer, Governor Abbott is expected to formally kick off his re-election campaign for a 3rd term. Doug?
Jack, thanks for listening in for all of us. We appreciate it as always.